It is currently 6:21 in the morning, and it might seem like I slept in a little bit longer than normal, but I've actually been waiting this whole time. Literally, what? 4, 12, 13, over 14 hours for a DOT inspection on my trailer because it's out of date. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that done and we'll get to driving. See you soon. Okay, so everything has gone wrong. The DOT inspection was failed because they found a big crack in the frame of the trailer. So I guess let's go find it. And of course I'm loaded, so I gotta figure out what to do with that. He says behind the mud flap. So you normally be able to see it. Oh yeah, sure enough. There it is. That's been broken. Well, gotta figure out what to do with this now. After many hours of waiting, at 10:39, they finally told me, yeah, just keep driving. So, any hopes I had of doing a 34 in Asheville are gone. I guess let's go. I got STDs. I got to do. Okay, so I'm parked at the end of the day. It is, oh, there's a wasp on my door. It's 4:40 in the afternoon. Public service announcement. The Loves in Richmond, Kentucky. It is ridiculously tight. It fills up really early because we're right next to Lexington. If you can avoid this place, avoid it. It's not worth it. I wish I would have gone somewhere different. I wish I would have planned this out a little bit more, but add it to my list of places I don't want to go anymore, and we'll call it a day. Today, I didn't really get a whole lot of footage. There wasn't a whole lot of like genuinely like pretty scenery, especially compared to what we're going to go through tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be going through the Gorge between Tennessee and North Carolina, out in the mountains. I'm going to try and do like a good time lapse of like the whole journey through the Gorge because it's genuinely really beautiful. Hopefully the weather will hold out for that and it'll be, you know, something worth looking at. But as of right now, hanging out. I'm going to try and do a little editing tonight and get back at it in the morning. See you tomorrow. Quick addition. If you are like me out here driving, whether you're by yourself on a trip across the country, just a road trip in your car, or you're a truck driver and you do this every day, I highly recommend taking the time that you have by yourself, hours upon hours in the truck, to keep your mind occupied and to learn things. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I listen to a lot of podcasts. If I know I'm going to be on a road for a while, or I know where I'm at and I know the directions, I'll listen to, not watch, YouTube videos. Just generally things that I can learn from, I can use to improve myself, and just things that benefit me in general. Take the time to go through yourself, think things that you need to think about, organize things in your mind, work through thought processes, and just generally do things that are trying to keep you both physically and mentally healthy, or at least plan things out that you need to do, and don't just, waste the time, because it's a lot of valuable time that you spend out here if you live the life that I live. And if you do have issues that you're dealing with, or you have things going on, it also gives you a lot of time for those things to kind of get a hold of you when you're alone with your thoughts. So keeping your mind occupied is always a good thing. Always try and breed those positive thoughts in your own mind, and it'll benefit you a lot. Okay, now I'll see you tomorrow. All right, it is 6:35 in the morning. Late start for a short day. We don't have very far to go today, so we got a little extra sleep. I was up until like midnight editing, but we only got like maybe 250 miles to do today, so it should be pretty easy. We are going to do one of my favorite drives today, and that's through the Gorge, which goes between Tennessee and into North Carolina. That's right where the border is right in the middle of the Gorge, so that's going to be a really cool one. I'm going to try and get a time lapse of that whole drive, and yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. You can tell that I'm tired, I guess. Now f***ing around, let's hit the road. Stopping real quick for a shower here at Love's right before the Gorge. It's like a brand spanking new Love, so I have high hopes. See if it's actually nice or not. But yeah, I wasn't really able to film a whole lot in Kentucky and Tennessee just because of everything the roads are kind of terrible, and going up and down hills, you got a lot to do in here, and doing that and holding the camera at the same time is not the easiest thing in the world. But I'm actually going to set the camera up on the dashboard and do like a nice drive through the gorge, so we should be able to catch everything, and should work out pretty good. So that's what we're doing next. I think I'm actually going to do a whole separate video, like an ASMR, no music or nothing, just driving through the gorge real time. But I'll throw a time lapse of it in here as well. So here we go. Right, we made it outside of Asheville. Short day today, beautiful drive, which you just got to see. Like I said earlier, if you want to see that whole thing without any music, without it being time-lapsed, I'm going to add another video of that. I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a little bit of research, because it's only 12:10 in the afternoon, and I'm like an hour away from my delivery tomorrow morning. So I figured I might as well spend a little time here in Asheville and go check it out. I haven't actually been in Asheville and like walked around in 5 years maybe. So I'm gonna do a little Google searching, see what I can find, what's cool, and go check it out. But yeah, that's it for today.